this is Dango1867. Hope you're feeling alright today because I am tickety-boo. Episode 5 of the Wednesday career mode, transfer deadline day, a few come-ins and go-ins. Will de Havilland's off to Ireland, and Martinez is coming in from Torino for a decent price as well. So, good sign-in to Martinez. We're playing Leeds away and he's going to make his debut too. So, on to the highlights of that game. Lopez feeding in Hooper and he slickly puts it in what is a very pissy, wet Ellen Road. But a good finish from Hooper is pretty much firing us up the league so far this season. I'm really happy with how he's done. And a good start against the local rivals as well. Lovely ball through from Lopez and look at that for a finish on his left peg under the keeper as he tries to run out. Then we have the next highlight, a lovely ball through. João comes on as a substitute and managed to get one goal straight away. The big Portuguese star, the youngster who was coming through the ranks and obviously a future star in the making. Played through with ease and look at the pace, taking it away and an absolute great finish from the big man, put it in the corner. But he actually gets a second one. He's only been on 10 minutes, smashes in his second Wednesday third. This game is dead and buried. Leeds have been beaten and the Portuguese youngster is showing he is very much the impact sub that I want. And look at that for a finish, left foot into the corner. So, a good result against Leeds, having let a Yorkshire derby slip previously. Joe Wildsmith has to be recalled from Luton, sadly, due to the fact that both our other keepers are on international duty for whatever reason. And we go into the game at home against Charlton with Wildsmith in the side, having made no gains for Luton during his loan spell. And straight away, Fessy sneaks in there, robbing the defender, hassling, hurrying, harrying, doing whatever he can to get that ball back and finishing with absolute ease. Lovely bit of play, maybe fouled him a little bit from a forearm chop. And then we go, Charlton weaving their way through, lovely little bit of skill and a shot. And yes, Wildsmith well beaten there, no chance for the young keeper, but we go straight up the other end. And McCleary, the former Reading man, slicks one in from just inside the area, I think that was. But a lovely little bit of dribbling and a good finish for him, making it, obviously, I think it's his third or second goal of the season, depending on if you count the one that went down as an own goal, despite him putting it past the keeper in a previous game. And then he is doing what he does best, jinking inside, and another lovely finish, this time into the bottom corner. And pretty much, this game is dead and buried. Charlton being popped to the sword a little bit. We seem to have found our scoring boots, which is good to see, having had last week was a little bit stuttery, but now the forwards coming in, doing their job, and McCleary with a lovely finish on his left peg. And there we are, João again. A lovely cross, João with the header, his third goal in 2 games, both as substitute. He comes off the impact sub, Lucas João, with a beautiful header, and he should win those headers. He is an absolute giant of a youngster. So look at that for a header into the corner. Kicking on now. Let's see if we can get further up the table in the next few games.